Welcome to Room of Dream. I'm so glad you're here. In this video, we're exploring the beauty of a dusty rose Parisian farmhouse bedroom. Get ready for some romantic, pastel styling ideas, and let me know which one is your favorite in the comments below. Chapter 1. A warm and inviting sanctuary. Imagine stepping into a bedroom where the walls are bathed in a soft, dusty rose hue, creating an immediate sense of warmth and peace. Sunlight streams through a large window, illuminating the room and highlighting the vintage elegance of the weathered white furniture, which perfectly complements the delicate floral linens. The scene is completed by a stunning antique chandelier hanging overhead, its crystals catching the light and adding a touch of timeless romance to the space. Chapter 2. Bedside Vignettes. As you settle in, a charming bedside vignette catches your eye. An antique nightstand is adorned with a soft, ceramic lamp, its linen shade casting a gentle glow. Tucked beside it is a small cluster of books, tied neatly with a silk ribbon, waiting to be read. The dusty rose walls, cream-colored accents, and subtle touches of muted green create a peaceful and inviting atmosphere that feels both elegant and lived in. Chapter 3. A touch of French elegance. A French-inspired vanity table becomes the focal point, inviting you to sit and admire the detail. An ornate, round mirror reflects the soft light, while a small bouquet of dried lavender adds a subtle, calming fragrance. A collection of antique perfume bottles sits on the tabletop, hinting at a timeless glamour. The gentle, natural light enhances every dusty rose tone, making the space feel incredibly romantic and personal. Chapter 4. Layers of Lace and Luxury. The bed itself is a beautiful sight. A romantic canopy with sheer, flowing curtains in a muted blush color drapes elegantly over the frame. The bedding is a careful blend of soft linen and delicate lace, creating a sense of luxury and comfort. Each layer adds to the overall texture and depth of the room, making the bed feel like a cloud of soft and beautiful fabrics. Chapter 5. A Mantel with Timeless Charm. The room also features a decorative fireplace, its mantel a curated display of vintage treasures. A graceful, antique clock sits in the center, flanked by a framed botanical print and a few taper candles and brass holders. The combination of these pieces on the dusty rose walls creates a beautiful sense of history and charm, making the room feel like it's been loved for generations. Chapter 6. An Antique Dressing Table. Nearby, an antique dressing table awaits, complete with a three-panel mirror that reflects the room's soft hues. A lace-trimmed stool is tucked beneath it, ready for a moment of quiet reflection. An open jewelry box, revealing a strand of pearls, adds a touch of classic elegance. This small corner truly embodies the romantic, pastel aesthetic of the room. Chapter 7. A Foundation of Comfort. The room's comfort is grounded by a plush, off-white area rug that covers the floor. As the light catches the subtle texture of the fibers, it adds a feeling of softness underfoot. The rug creates a warm, welcoming foundation for the room's beautiful furnishings, making the entire space feel inviting and cozy. It's the perfect finishing touch. Chapter 8. A faded, creamy wardrobe. Moving to a different part of the room, a magnificent wardrobe with intricate carvings catches the eye. It's painted in a faded, creamy white that gives it a beautiful, distressed look. A small bouquet of dried flowers hangs delicately from one of the knobs, adding a touch of natural beauty and an effortless, French farmhouse aesthetic to the space. Chapter 9. A soft, layered bed. The bed is the heart of the room, and its layered textures are a visual delight. Shades of dusty rose, cream, and light gray blend together beautifully in the bedding. A fluffy mohair throw blanket is casually draped at the foot of the bed, inviting you to curl up and relax. The combination of different fabrics creates a truly luxurious and comforting feel. Chapter 10. A vintage birdcage. In a peaceful corner, a vintage birdcage holds a small, potted plant, adding a touch of whimsy and nature indoors. Beside it, a distressed chest of drawers, painted a pale mint green, introduces a subtle pop of complementary color. The two pieces together create a quiet, charming vignette that feels both nostalgic and fresh. Chapter 11. The charm of an old desk. Next, a small, vintage writing desk beckons. A delicate quill pen and an inkwell sit atop the surface, suggesting a moment of quiet contemplation. An open journal holds a single pressed flower, a beautiful and nostalgic detail that adds a personal touch. The entire scene evokes a sense of romance and creativity, perfect for this dreamy bedroom. Chapter 12. An antique trunk. At the foot of the bed, a beautiful antique trunk serves as both a storage solution and a decorative piece. The top of the trunk is covered with a folded patchwork quilt in soft, muted tones, adding a sense of cozy charm and comfort. It's a perfect example of how vintage pieces can be both functional and incredibly stylish. Chapter 13. Whimsical Details. A close-up of a small, velvet-upholstered chair reveals a delicate porcelain doll with an embroidered dress. This whimsical detail adds a touch of innocence and classic charm to the room. It's a small, unexpected element that makes the space feel personal and full of sweet memories, embodying the romantic spirit of the entire design. Chapter 14. A Peaceful Corner. In another peaceful corner of the room, a gentle rocking chair invites you to sit and relax. A small, braided rug sits underneath, and a hand-knitted shawl is draped over the chair, suggesting a quiet moment of reflection. The scene feels incredibly calm and welcoming, a perfect retreat from the outside world. Chapter 15. A Timeless Music Box. On a side table, a vintage music box sits next to a small, delicate teacup. The soft, diffused light creates a warm and inviting glow, making the objects feel like cherished treasures. This little vignette captures the peaceful essence of the room, where every item has a story and contributes to the overall romantic atmosphere. Chapter 16. A touch of old-world glamour. An elegant vanity tray on a dresser holds a beautiful collection of personal items. A small perfume bottle, a silver brush, and a delicate strand of pearls rest on the tray, giving a sense of old-world glamour and sophistication. This simple detail elevates the entire space, making it feel luxurious, yet still completely comfortable and inviting. Chapter 17. The comfort of home. A shot of the floor shows a plush rug and a pair of delicate, velvet slippers nearby. This image immediately evokes a sense of comfort and relaxation, as if you've just stepped into the room and are ready to unwind. It's these small, thoughtful details that truly make a space feel like a peaceful and personal sanctuary. Chapter 18. Vintage hat boxes. In one corner, a beautiful stack of vintage hat boxes adds a touch of charming, retro style. Each box is decorated with delicate ribbons and flowers, creating a lovely display. This arrangement is a wonderful example of how to use decorative storage to enhance the overall aesthetic and add a pop of vintage flair. Chapter 19. A serene writing space. A beautiful wooden writing desk offers a serene spot for reflection and creativity. A small porcelain teacup and a miniature vase filled with dried flowers sit on the desk, creating a peaceful and inspiring scene. The warm, rustic wood of the desk perfectly complements the soft, romantic tones of the room. Chapter 20. Natural Tranquility. The final chapter of our tour brings us to a peaceful window, where a birdhouse hangs from a nearby tree branch. A few songbirds are perched nearby, creating a sense of natural tranquility that extends the peaceful atmosphere of the room to the outdoors. It's a perfect visual representation of the gentle and serene feeling of this entire space. I hope you enjoyed this tour of the dusty rose Parisian farmhouse bedroom. Remember, it's all about blending soft colors, vintage furniture, and romantic details to create a cozy and beautiful space. If you love these ideas, please like this video, subscribe to our channel for more inspiration, and share your favorite design elements in the comments.